PS5 will be a high-end console for under $500. Well, at least according to this analyst and this article by Gaming Bolt. Now, I get DMs all the time about PlayStation 5, how powerful it might be, what price it will come in, and of course, how it will compare to the low-end and high-end Xbox 2 consoles. Well, put simply, we just don't know a lot of those answers, but what we can do, and what I tend to do, is pay attention to what people are saying that may have or may not have contacts. There have been many analysts that have dared enter the ring of gaming predictions, notably Micheal Pachter. That guy is drinking far too much bleach. Well, another one has entered the arena. An Ace Institute's research analyst named Hideki Yasuda suggests that the PS5 is not only due to launch at the end of 2020, but will also be a high-end console capable of course, playing the latest and greatest AAAs. Interestingly, he is also predicting that they will launch with multiple variants of the PS5, similar to my original June 2018 theory of multiple next-gen Xbox 2s being available on day one for consumers. One low-end, one high-end, two markets, two consoles, everyone wins. If I am reading this correctly, he is predicting Sony will do the same thing. For those watching, let me know if you think that will actually happen, seeing as Sony are more of a traditionalist style company. They may try something new. They may see why this is such a smart idea. They may understand why Microsoft are doing this. He, of course, says they will do this to push sales at launch, being that you can launch a much cheaper console and a more expensive console to satisfy both markets. Hideki goes on to say he believes the system will be less than $499. This makes perfect sense, seeing as Sony definitely want to keep that competitive edge in pricing. In fact, he says they will be similarly priced to the PS4. Now, with that said, how high-end can this high-end PS5 be? It has been triple confirmed that Microsoft are launching two models of Xbox 2, let's call it. As we've talked about before, one with lower performance, priced at around $300, and one that is supposedly a monster at around $500. If Sony are aiming for $399 US, they will land right in the middle of those two systems and be able to claim neither power or price. But they will be able to claim balance, a cheaper alternative to something like Xbox Anaconda, but of course with more capability than Microsoft's low-end offering. But what we do know is that Microsoft have already claimed their next Xbox to be the benchmark, meaning the fastest. We then hear about the Anaconda and how ridiculous this thing's gonna be for $500. That sparks rumors from particular people saying that, of course, Sony are now going to take a massive loss to give you more power than the Anaconda, but at a price much lower than the Anaconda. Do not count on that. Now, yes, did Sony take a massive hit every PS3 sold last generation? Of course they did. Pushing Blu-ray, yes, they lost a lot of money at launch, but they were at a completely different junction than they are now. They had many more businesses selling you many more different types of things. I think they were very smart to do with the PS4 how they did, and if anything, they may copy Microsoft's multi-console day one model. Now myself, I'd rather you go all out, or I'd rather you save some money, therefore saving the consumer money, though of course I do understand the compromise in the middle. But as a hardcore gamer, I'll definitely be going with something like the Xbox Anaconda, which should come in around $500 and be the most powerful, most capable next generation console by a significant degree. Combine that with their new studios and all of the new software we know they're working on, it's looking to be a great time to be a gamer, no matter what system you are playing on. So let me know if you think Hideki is right here, if you think he's onto something. We do cover primarily Microsoft-related, Xbox-related things here, but of course Sony and Microsoft are on the same coin. One directly impacts the other, especially in the console realm. So we're always trying to keep up with all the latest and greatest PlayStation information. I had said this before, it looks like Sony may come in at that $399 mark if they only do one system. If they do come out with multiple systems like the Xbox, they may be extremely competitive. I guess we will have to wait and see. But anyways, that's my time. A short video for you guys. Hit that like button if you learned something today. If you enjoyed the content, maybe share this with a buddy or two. Subscribe if you're new. We've got a ton of videos in the backlog. Check those out. I'll link the last episode of RDX down below. I'm Dealer. I'm out.